A virtual world is a computer-based simulated environment where a user interacts with a space using an avatar or a character. Some virtual worlds mirror real worlds, while others are based purely on fantasy, some a combination of both. In virtual worlds, some visitors use the space to escape reality, while others are there to augment reality in these new immersive learning environments. Virtual worlds exist because technology has caught up with the vision described in many science fiction novels. Each virtual world has a map that represents the virtual space. Although many virtual worlds exist, only a sample will be visited on this tour. The sample was selected to provide a balanced look at both kids' and adults' virtual worlds. Each virtual world is unique and distinct with respect to community, culture, demographics, and technology platform. Each virtual world is similar in that the participants in virtual worlds are likely to be tech-savvy users. Leveraging these spaces to effect positive change, either for social good or for additional commerce, should only be considered with a clear understanding of both the goals and objectives of the projects, but also the demographics, culture, and the technology supporting each of the virtual worlds. Virtual worlds, immersive worlds, 3D web, and the metaverse are all phrases currently being used to describe this new immersive space. Let's start with our first example, Club Penguin. Club Penguin welcomes users of all ages but is designed primarily for kids ages 6 to 14. Club Penguin was acquired by Disney in August of 2007 for a reported $700 million and was promptly renamed Disney's Club Penguin. Although anyone can enjoy Club Penguin free of charge, they won't have the same privileges as paying members, such as buying clothing or decorating their own igloo. The subscription fee is $5.95 a month. Currently, there are about 15 million registered users. Hypey High has been in development since 2005 and is scheduled to launch early in 2008. The dialogue in Hypey High will be all in Mandarin. The easiest description of Hypey High is that it's a Chinese version of Second Life. It includes 3D user creation tools, and avatars are able to retain property rights over all of the content. Hypey High includes two discrete products, Hypey High World and Hypey High Home, a private space for users where they can invite friends. In Hypey High, as in Second Life and other virtual worlds, collaboration, commerce, and communities exist. Virtual worlds differ from massive multiplayer online games, MMOGs, because they don't offer battles against monsters or have an overriding mission for players. The useful distinction between multiplayer games and virtual worlds is that multiplayer games are goal-oriented, with social interaction used as a tool for completing a task. A category of games, known as serious games, training and education are the primary goals. In practice, the game versus virtual world distinction is becoming blurred. The next world we're going to visit is Yville. Yville was launched in 1999 and is one of the few, maybe only virtual worlds with an educational focus. Yville distinguishes itself from other tween-focused virtual worlds with the richness of its educational content. While initially focused on science learning, its goal is to engage its users in learning about a broad range of topics from science and business to art and geography in a fun, collaborative, interactive, and challenging way. Science games have been sponsored within Yville by NASA, Woods Hole Oceanographic Institute, Center for Disease Control, and many other leading nonprofits who have outreach as one of their primary goals. With active users numbering over 3 million and a gender base heavily skewed towards girls, this simulation-based serious game provides a rich environment for research to better understand how digital learning can be successfully applied in today's educational practices. Next up is Webkinz. For every pet who has their own YouTube video, the next step is their own personal avatar. Welcome to Webkinz. Actually, Webkinz is one of the first sites to integrate a real-world purchase with a virtual world membership. Once you've purchased your pet at a number of retail stores, you go online, finish the adoption process, and you're ready to play the games. The combination of a Beanie Baby-like offline plush toy with an online hybrid game was launched by Gantz in late 2005. Webkinz reports to having over 4 million unique users per month. Each pet costs between $10 and $20 and comes with a unique secret code. The unique secret code is what allows kids to log on to the site, and then they're able to go in and design a living space for their pet. Kids can then take care of their pet toy online and play games with it, or go back and play some of the other games that are on the site. Next up is Mokietown. Mokietown was launched in 2001 in Germany by Daimler Chrysler. The demographics for the site are age 8 to 12-year-olds. Mokietown is provided by Daimler free of charge and without commercials. Mokietown offers multiple games that revolve around traffic safety, mobility, and fair play. Mokietown's goal is to educate its young members, called Mokies, short for mobile kids, about the traffic and safety through this shared social experience. There was launched in October of 2003 and reports to having over 1 million active users. It has many community spaces, including businesses. There is seen as one of the main competitors against Second Life, Move, Active Worlds, and some of the other virtual worlds that exist on the web. There provides a venue for socializing with less role-playing than is typically found in many massively multiplayer online role-playing games. With each membership, users can purchase their bucks, the currency used in theirs, for the price of 1,800 their bucks for each US dollar. Entropia Universe is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game, MMORPG, with monsters to kill, quests to complete, and treasures to win. Tens of millions of users are now using these casual immersive worlds, sometimes known as MMOGs. These sites are some of the stickiest on the web, resulting in some of the highest levels of time spent per month online, indicating that this is becoming a primary form of online communications for many users. World of Warcraft is currently one of the most popular fantasy role-playing game and has close to 10 million users. The next site we're going to visit is Gaia Online. Gaia provides a fun, social environment that inspires individuality and creativity. With everything from art contests, poetry forums, to fully customized profiles and digital characters, Gaia is a place where teens can create their own space and express their own individual style. In October of 2007, Gaia released a new form of in-world currency known as Gaia Cash, available at Rite Aid and Target stores, thereby crossing the boundary between virtual and real worlds. Gaia has over 3.5 million users. The next stop on the Virtual World Tour is Second Life.